We surfing markets, baby, waves crashing hard. No crystal ball, just toss, we dodging the shards. Ocean's the game, we traders riding the swell. Waiting for the trading, now you have the intel.
Let's go! Markets in ocean, we waiting through the chop. Candlesticks dancing, we watching where it stops. Bull waves rising, bears pulling it back. For binocular levels, yeah, waiting to react. Fake gurus say they know what will happen only after the fact. If it was true, we'd all stack racks. Probabilities king, we playing the odds. They barnacles slowing down, new traders just start the pods. Stop loss tight, risk management is key. Successful traders learn the hard way, now have the highest degree.
You can't control the wave.
Ooh, let the waves roll, let the market flow. Wait for the trade, don't FOMO, ride the wave. Feel the ocean's momentum, we wait. Wild traders jumping quick, let them, ooh, let it come to you, the setup's true. Patience is power, now the trade breaks through. Ride the wave, watch the trend, now we add into our dividends.
You can't control the wave.
Crypto's a tsunami, it's wild, it's raw. Trading can be like a puzzle, 10,000 piece jigsaw. FOMO's a siren, trying to make us go deaf. But we stay patient, taking a deep breath. Charts our compass, price action our guide. Crossing the signals, we prepping to ride. No wave, no trade, we chilling on shore. Read each portfolios like stepping on a claymore. Bulls get cocky, bears cry in the rain. Emotional roller coaster, but we gripping the chain. Wait for the trade to ride the wave, no stress. We learning every day, that's how we finesse.
You can't control the wave.
Ooh, let the waves roll, let the market flow. Wait for the trade, don't FOMO, ride the wave. Feel the ocean's momentum, we wait. Wild traders jumping quick, let them, ooh, let it come to you, the setup's true. Patience is power, now the trade breaks through. Ride the wave, watch the trend, now we add into our dividends.
You can't control the wave.
Ocean don't care about your bags or your dreams. Waves keep crashing, gotta ride with our team.
Be patient, let the market decide. Wait for the trade, let it go.
If traders knew what will happen, we'd all be rich. But we serve probabilities, they be giving a sales pitch.
If traders knew what will happen, we'd all be rich. But we serve probabilities, they be giving a sales pitch.
Probabilities king, we playing the odds. Fake gurus be barnacles, just start the pods. Slowing down, new traders watching their portfolio concave. We only have probabilities, you can't control the waves.
That's right, guys. You cannot control the wave. As much as we want to, we cannot. We have to get what the market gives us. We have to be aware of the possible reversal. Let's get started in 3, 2, and a 1. Bingo, bango, bingo, and a bango. So happy you guys are here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for smashing the like. Appreciate you greatly. Of course, we do have several people jumping in right now from the Crypto Coin Mindset channel to CCM Raid. Appreciate everybody being in here. We got Dylan in the house. What's up, Dylan? Appreciate you, man, being here. We have Crypto Coin Mindset himself over here. So we just came from over there. Of course, we do that every Monday and Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go over the market, we go over Bitcoin, we go over news, which is really important. I don't really cover news on my channel. I used to a long time ago. I might when, maybe. We'll see. We shall see. But on this channel, mainly I cover Bitcoin, I cover your charts, I cover your coins. If you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. We'll look at the charts and see what we see. Right now, we see a whole bunch of red, and that's pretty much what's expected. What goes up will go down. What goes down will go up, unless it's a rug pull. And of course, we don't like those. We don't like those. We have TechMan in the house. What's up, TechMan? See, power company decided to cut street power. Oh no, no notification. Well, that's not good. We got Steve in the house. What's up, Steve? Appreciate you, man, being here. We got Danny in the house. What's up, Danny? Appreciate you. All right, so let's get started, guys. We have, let's see, what's this on the daily? On the daily, holy smokes, M down 33.5%. Hopefully you're taking profits, guys. Right now, and I've mentioned this for quite a while now, well, you want to treat these as scalp trades. And what that means is, you know, just know you have to keep an eye on this, and you have to keep an eye on Bitcoin. If you can see what Bitcoin might do, then you can see what the alts might also do. And that's why I'm always looking at Bitcoin. I'm always updating the group in reference to Bitcoin so that we can kind of see what the alts, you know, if they're going to continue going up or pull back, or maybe not pull back as much. So that's one thing that we are looking at. Let's see here. For the daily, we had Sui up. We're in this one, of course. We're in this one. I notified the group a few, I want to say at least a day or two ago in reference to this, and then we actually entered it, I believe it was yesterday. And because again, what I do is I wait for the alerts to go off. I don't say, oh, buy the breakout, buy the retest, and then you're stuck holding the coin for several days before it moves. I am literally doing all the work for you. So if you like that and you want to join my group, well then, let's see here. Do I have it here? Yes, I sure do. Here you go. Here's my group. We have a month to month, but if you do the annual, you save a lot of money. If you do the lifetime, you save a crap load of money. This is mainly to have access to me. This is not to learn how to trade. You want to learn how to trade, you just watch here. Watch the live streams. Ask me questions. When I'm doing my analysis on the charts, I'm giving you all the sauce. So you don't need to join the group to learn how to trade. If you join the group, of course, you learn faster, but everybody, they're getting rich off of you because they're saying, oh yeah, I'll show you how to trade. Join my group, join my VIP, join my premium, no, ask me questions. I love questions. I really do. All right. So two questions is two things. One, it verifies that I know what I'm talking about. That's the biggest thing, because why would you want to join a group and the dude doesn't even know what he's talking about? And two, it also, you know, helps new traders who may not know to ask those questions. So that's why I always encourage questions, just to let you know, I know what I'm talking about. Now I have a lot of, I don't have a lot. I have two trollers, but possible third. I have two trollers that always try to, oh, well, you know, this and that. It's like, man, I let you know our wins and our losses. And I usually do that at the very beginning of the stream. Right now, of course, you know, we're in profit. There's, I think, one or two trades that we may get stopped out at a loss, but our loss, let's say we had our stop loss here as the market's moving and our coin's doing well, we move up our stop loss still at a negative. Then as it's bouncing and doing what it's doing, we move up our stop loss. And then right now our stop loss is fairly tight. So if Bitcoin continues pulling back and these coins also continue pulling back, we may get stopped out at a loss on two, I believe, of our coins. One that we entered today, I think both of them we entered today. The other ones, I believe they're either hit our first and second target and we're in profit. One of them is a really nice profit. The other one is, we got stopped out on one. We did not hit our first target, but we got stopped out at plus 1%, which is nothing, I know. But if you're doing leverage at 2x or a little bit more, of course, it at least covers your fees. And that is that's, in my opinion, that's much better than getting stopped out at 10% or 7% or whatever it is, plus your leverage. So again, I'm always updating the group. I'm updating the charts, and that's what we do in the group. All right, moving on. Let's see here, going down the list. Let's see here. Steve says, who made money this weekend? Who made money? Hopefully everybody made money. Now, if you didn't make money, it's okay. Like, man, I had a DM yesterday, and I'm still talking to this person today. But, you know, they're down and out because they're sitting on the sidelines and their trading skills aren't where they would like it to be. And they're seeing all these coins go up. And I had to reassure this person one, I am proud of you, proud of that person for being on the sidelines. Because if your trading skills aren't up to par right now, you know, you're just seeing the coins go up and up and up and up. And you're like, oh, you know what? Let me just enter right now. And then what happens? The price comes down. What goes up will come down. Like, we have to remember that what goes up will come down. And I said, whoa, for one, I'm proud of you. You know, they're beating themselves up. I was like, no, I'm proud of you. You kidding me? I said, you're not in any trades right now. That's good. And you understand that you need to sharpen your skills. So I encourage them again, you know, if you have the money, join the group. If you don't worry. I have you. Like, I'm not in this membership thing to get rich off of you. If you want access to me almost 24/7, join the group. If you have money, what are you doing? Stop messing around. Join the group. If you don't, watch me every single day. I will make you money. Not financial advice, but just watch. Just watch. All right. Let's see here. Also, it says, question, T.I. Joe, since you want questions, chicken or the egg? Good question. I'm going to say the chicken, because God is good and God made animals, and the animals reproduced, hence the eggs. Now I'm going to stick to that. Hey, we got John 3:16 in the house. Speaking about God. What's up, John 3:16? Appreciate you, man. Let's see. Smash the like. Yes, please, guys, smash the like. See, Joe is an honest person. I am. Now, granted, never trust me. Do not trust me, because I could be the best sleazy salesperson and just all that stuff. Never trust me. Never trust anybody. Verify if what I do and what I say, if it's true or not. And the only way you can do that is through time, because time reveals all. I thought my ex-mentor was good, but time revealed it. So just to let you know, don't trust me. Please don't trust me. Just verify, you know. But I show you the wins. I show you the losses. Now, granted, would I be talking about the losses as much if I was trying to sell you something? No. Same thing with these trollers. Would I would ban them right away, because I don't want any negative talk. Because I have some trollers, oh, well, you don't know what you're doing, and, you know, all your people are losing money and blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, you have no idea, man. And I just let them troll. It's like, show me. Give me proof. Because I can show you proof. I can show you proof on all these tokens that we call out on air here, and we're up. So that's what I did. Let's see here. Going down the list. Mining stocks. What's up, brother? Now, in reference to, am I taking profits? Yes, I am taking profits. So I was actually doing Bitcoin. I like scalping Bitcoin. Sometimes the scalps go a little bit longer, but I actually closed the position, and I'll show you where on the chart. But I closed the position. Now, granted, I'm not trading with $1,000 or $1 million. I'm trading with very little money. And I'm even honest about that. Like, here I could say, you know, I'm trading with a lot of money, or just let you think that I'm trading with a lot of money. No, trade with a little bit. When the market gets really good, I'll trade with good money. Right now, I'm just poking Bitcoin with a stick. That's all I'm doing. So here, I took my final profit. Here, it was just running up. You know, I'm telling people, just remember, take profits. Here is when I took my first, I believe my first profit. That's right here. I was like, all right, let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, this is funny. This is POV. You told your girlfriend to calm down. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. All right, moving on. Let's see here. LPT, yes, definitely. I love LPT. Live here token. So this is where I actually sold. I sold right here. Once it hit this resistance, I sold. And now, just to kind of give you a little bit of backstory, where was it? Here's okay. So on this part right here, on this dip, I ended up, I believe it was here, I ended up buying, and then I got stopped out here. Man, that, look at how much I could have made. I got stopped out here. I didn't check it again till I went, you know, on air, I believe, or on for my group. And I saw it right here. I was like, all right, let me take another shot at it. If I get stopped out, the stop loss is really tight. And then it just went. Now here I am in a short. Now for my short, I told my group this at 4 in the morning, and just to do some fact checking in case there's any trollers out there. So it's a really quick video. It's 4 in the morning, and Bitcoin thought process to where I think it's going to come down. I don't know, but we have a higher chance of it coming down. And I said a risky short because there's FOMO, and I explained that in this video. And if you have access to the VIP area, and of course that, if you're interested in that, reach out to me, trade_intuition. I have a welcome video that pretty much explains our group. If the group is for you, great. If it's not, just watch the channel. And I don't hound you. I don't sell it. I offer it. You know, I don't, you know, check back with you a day later. You know, right now I can give you 20% off if you pay today. I don't do that. If you want access to me, there it is. If you just want it once a day, sometimes I do bonus streams, then just watch the live streams. Have that notification bell on. I will make you money, guys. And I'm not like, look, I'm a genius. Join my group. I tell you, like, I don't know which way the Bitcoin's going to go. I just have probabilities of what might happen. And of course, here I explained in the video that it's not going to go straight down. We're going to have ups and downs, but this is the overall, what I'm looking at. So that's what I do for the group. And I actually entered the trade. I believe it was right here. Came down, went up, came down, broke this level. I was able to breathe. Then, you know, had a question in reference to Bitcoin. So I made another little video for that person. And, you know, I'm saying that it could come up. And if it does, I want to see it get rejected here. I don't want to see it come up here and higher for my short. And if Bitcoin needs to retrace, in my opinion, so that we can get a bounce. Now, I was looking for a bounce in this zone, and it's not bouncing. But because we've moved up our stop losses, and because we're taking profits on the way up, you know, right now, and I believe I said it in the video too, that I'm going short. Normally I go 75x, but because the FOMO is still very, very heavy at this point, possible, I don't want to do 75x. I'll do a 30x. Normally I trade 75. This could have been a lot more, 75x leverage, but the risk was way too much up here because the FOMO could have continued. So I reduced my risk by reducing my leverage, trading again with very little money, and right now I'm up. So, and this is what we do. You know, do we win all the time? Nope. But let me write down LPT. I love Life Peer Token, LPT. Okay. Let's see here. What else? So let me check the chat one more time. So yes, we will do that one for sure. See, Mining Stock says, what do you mean really good? Seems to be really good right now. I don't know what I was talking about. What do you mean really good? I don't know what I was talking about. Sorry. I don't even listen to myself. See here. Mining Stock says, up and to the right. Let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh, Techman told my wife to chill out once. Holy smokes, are you still in cast? Like a whole full body cast? Yeah, my ex-wife, she was crazy. So of course, you know, there's the super beautiful, well, she wasn't super beautiful, but she was like really beautiful. And I said, man, you gotta be crazy. Being as hot as you are, be crazy. Ooh, man. When I woke up after I got knocked out, good Lord. But yeah. See here. Ah, hey, man, I remember those wire hangers, dude. Those are no joke. Wire hangers. Let's see. I just read Mark Dutch's comment. Oh, Mark, I love you, dude. I love you so much, man. I love everybody here. Just to let you know, you, not the one behind you, but you're my favorite. You are. You're my favorite. All right. So let's look at Bitcoin. What do we think Bitcoin's going to do? This is an update that I did. Possibly come up here, get rejected here. Now let's zoom out. Let's zoom out and let's just kind of see how did I even get these levels? This is what's really important. What I do is I don't have, all these hundreds of lines here, and this is a daily POC, and then this is the weekly POC, and this is this, and then here's our resistance on the 4 hour and the 1 hour and the 12 minute, and it's too much. There's no way I can enter because I'm always under resistance. What I do is I do key levels. And I know a lot of y'all call these spider lines. These aren't spider lines. These are trend lines. I know probably I'm going to get slack from, Crypto Face. I love Crypto Face. Crypto Face is the absolute funny. This dude is so funny. Crazy funny. These are trend lines. Same thing with SFPs. It's not a swing failure pattern. It's a selling pressure wick or a buying pressure wick. I don't need to rename something to sell you something. Because I have nothing to sell you, I just use what they're called. These are called trend lines, not spider lines, trend lines. However, I did like it. I was on Crypto Keepers. He had a show where we would trade, and it was basically trading it was like a battle. And it was funny because Crypto Face was on, and of course I'm on there as well. Crypto Face is on there, and he shows his spider lines. And Crypto Keeper goes, Crypto Blood, do you have spider lines on your chart? He goes, oh no, these aren't spider lines, these are blood lines. I was like, nice, I like it. That was really, really cool. But for me, not blood lines, not spider lines. Very creative names though. They're just trend lines. Keep it boring. Keep it boring. Keep it simple. But I went from the wick to the wick, candle body to the candle body. That is this zone that is created. Then this high, this candle body to the candle body. And then it created this. And this is what I do. Just keeping it simple. And what I want to see is and I mentioned this a few times, where once we break above this and we enter this zone, now I'm bullish. However, I do have an alert down here for a possible bull trap in case we do come down. We may come down maybe to this area, or maybe even to this area, right around 102. It's a nice area for it to come down to, and then potentially bounce from the second cycle. These are our trend lines, so it creates a little zone as well. Maybe get a bounce here and not enter this, but if we do enter, hopefully a bounce. We'll see. But if we do come down here about 102, get a bounce, and then slowly work our way up again into this zone. And that's what I'm looking for. That is what I'm looking for. Any other coins, guys? Any other coins? Questions, comments, concerns, issues? Or let me know, or forever hold your peace. Now, I do like looking at the 1 hour time frame when I'm looking at Bitcoin. Let's see here. On Bitcoin, there's no divergence that I see at the moment. The RSI is slowly coming down to 44. We did have the market makers pushing down the price, which is this right here. Right now we are potentially getting a bounce, and I think I was starting to type that out, but then I ended up coming over here to my show. But this is where I'm looking for a bounce, and I might have said it on the channel. I don't remember. Again, I don't even listen to myself. But I was looking for a bounce here. But since we did tap to 786, we might. Okay, so this was my thought process. So let me go ahead and delete this. Let me hide this now. Let me hide this one. This, and this. Now, what is my current thought process? Dylan says, can we check out? Oh, yes, definitely. OXT. Thank you for the market cap. Market cap is 59.9. So that means it can move very fast, either up or down, as long as it has volume. Volume equals people buying and selling. If it's a low market cap coin, let's say 1 million, and it's got an inverse head and shoulders, and it's got bullish divergence, and it has, you know, it's above the 200 SMA and just all these bullish signs, does that mean that it's going to go up? Nope. You need people to buy. So here we go. So what I think is going to happen here, this is what I think might happen. From here, we might come up to about here. And then what I want to see is this right here is our decision point. I want to see, is it going to fight and go up? Or is it going to continue down to break this to possibly do, I think it's raining, to do something like this. So this is our decision point. Whenever I have a yellow dot, that means decision point. But this is what I think might happen. So let me go ahead and move my stop loss. I'm gonna move my stop loss. Oh man, boring. So I have my stop loss at 121,390. So 121,390 way up here. I mean, I'm in profit, but it's still boring. Boring. 390. There's my stuff. I'll do it red. Okay. So hopefully I don't get stopped out. If I get stopped out, I mean, it's okay. I haven't taken profit yet. Since it's so little money, I'm not going to take profit. If I had a good amount of money in it, I'd take profit right now because I'm up 63%. You know what? I mean, it should. No, I'll hold off. We'll see. I'm going to roll the dice. Roll the dice. But if I was doing this for the group, I would say take profit right now. But since I'm trading with very little money, I'm gonna let it ride. But if I get stopped out here, I'll be in profit, but not as much as right here. All right, moving on. Let's see here. See, when a YouTuber screen is half filled with affiliate links and roulette type images. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see here. Then I'm out. Uh-oh. Don't look at my description then. Because I got nothing but affiliate links. That's how I survive. That's how I keep the lights on. But if you want to donate, you can donate. All right. Let's see here. Going to the list. Okay, going to the list. These are all Bitcoin charts. Yeah, so far we haven't done anything. We're going to go LPT right now and OXT. So here. All right. So that's pretty much Bitcoin. That's what I think might happen. I think we might come up, do this number, and then we'll see what happens here. So, all right. So let us go and look at LPT. Live Peer Token. I absolutely love Live Peer Token. Last season, I was actually staking it. I had to do like I had to jump through a whole bunch of hoops to stake it because it was on the Arbitrum network. And so I had to jump through a whole bunch of hoops, but I was staking it, making some really good money. It went up crazy amounts. And because the euphoria, I was like, oh, I'm going to hold it till it hits 100 or 125, whatever it's going to do. And it said, nope. And then it started coming back. I was like, dang it. And then I had to wait, I think on this one, only like 7 days to unstake it and then change it back to the network, the Ethereum network, so I can transfer it to my exchange so that I could sell it. That was a lot of stuff. Which reminds me, there's a coin I gotta restake. My rewards, the rewards. So right now, Live Peer Token, let's go to the weekly. and zoom out. Andre, I never know how to say your name because you mispronounce it. Yeah, I said it. You mispronounced your own name. Andrea, I believe that's how it's pronounced. So I'm trying to be respectful. Andrea. The swing trades are very clean on this one. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I was talking about Crypto Blood, Joe. His screen looks awful. Oh, really? And a lot of childish sound effects. I haven't watched him too much lately. But oh yeah. Yeah, in reference to his screen, yeah. It's got like affiliate this and affiliate that, and like it's too much. It really is, in my opinion. But hopefully it's working for him. Hopefully he's making money doing like that. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Do I have? I mean, I have 3 sound effects. I overdo them though sometimes. Anyway, nobody watches them. I like them though. I will admit that I do like them. Let's see here. So on the weekly, we have a level that we need to break on the weekly. So this is our level. It's kind of like a zone. It's a really tight zone. We can just use this level. Okay. That's the main level we need to break. Let's go to the 3-day. See here. Yeah, it's true. And I did notice that too. Yeah, I was like, oh man, he's got a lot of subs. It's good, like pretty amazing. And then like nobody. So let's go ahead and probably adjust this too. Let's go to the daily. So we'll create a zone here. So we'll go here. Come on. Did you get it? Yep. I'm going to do a zone here. So this is my zone that I need to break out of in order for me to be bullish. Now, can we make money before then? Yes, of course, definitely. Huge pump. Now, this one is a low market cap coin. I'm not sure what the market cap is, but I'm pretty positive it's very low. So let's go to coinmarketcap.com. And this also helps me determine as far as LPT. Yeah, it's less than 300. So it's 286.7 million market cap. So this means that it can move very fast up or down, which we can see a perfect example here. And then coming down. So let's go back to this. Okay, and then let's go back to this. Okay. Dilung says, how you stake a coin and with what purpose? So yeah, so you just make more money or make more coins. And it just depends on the coin. Like for Cardano, if you buy the token, like if you go to their website, it'll show you like where to stake it. For me, I forget what token I have. I actually married the token, but I forgot her name. But held it all the way down because I was not going to sell it at 80% of a loss. And this one, I put some money in it. This one coin, I put some good money in it because it was going to change the world. And nope. So I'm not too upset. You know, I made a little bit of money. Well, I didn't make any money, but it gained me money during the bear market, kind of ish. But yeah, so you just go to their website, and then on their website they'll have like staking. So that's what I did. Let's see here. I forget which one it was. I don't remember. Oh wait, I have it under my wallets. VRA. Yeah, VRA. All right, so LPT, I'm liking it. You know, it came up, came down. It's above this level, which is good. This level actually went all the way back over here. So we were kind of dancing on it. Right now we're above it, which is good. I like it. I'm seeing more selling pressure than buying pressure, and that's by the wicks. Yeah, and that's the thing with these small market cap coins. Like in order to do a stop loss, like 30%. It's horrible. Let's see here. In what cycle would you recommend staking? Very good question, and I'm surprised I didn't offer that information. I would recommend staking in the bear market. I would not recommend staking in the bull market. Now, that's where I made my mistake, was because I'm making all this money, I'm buying all these tokens, and I'm staking them, and they're making me a crap load of money, which is amazing because everything's up at this moment. But then when you try to unstake it, I've staked so many coins, it's crazy. But when you go to unstake it, some of them have a 3-day grace period, some of them have a 7-day unstaking period. There was one that I had, it was a 10-day. I forget which one that one was, but that was because it was on another thing as well, another network. I think it was on the Arbitrum network. Was it LivePeer? It might have been LivePeer, because there was one where I had to wait 10 days. So yeah, so I would not recommend staking in the bull market, because when you're ready to sell, because it's all-time highs or whatever it is, and you're trying to withdraw it, well, now you gotta wait 3 days. It's like, dang it. So, but yeah, I definitely recommend staking in the bear market and just buying. You know, if there's a project you like, Cardano, shoot, man, like just anyone, and then just stake it, buy some more, stake it, because that's an investment. You know, you're not doing it for a trade. But for a trade, oh man, that's too much for a stop loss. 4 hour. Let's see. Man, you can come and get all this right here. But you know what? I'll do my stop loss. Dang it. Keep on going lower and lower. I'd have to do it here. So basically, I'm cutting it in half. Right now, it's got like a double top. So I would not enter right now. I would want to see if the price is in fact going to come down to this area right here. If it comes down and it starts going up, you could enter the trade. This is a little bit higher risk. Entering the trade right here. Yellow is riskier because it could just roll over. It could do this. Or it says, nope, just plain, boop, boop, and then stop down. But here I would do my stop loss. In order for me to enter right now, I would need this level to be broken. I'm actually going to set an alert on this because I like it and I could trade it. So set alert and actually set the alert. Now, if the alert, so this is the rule. The alert has to go, now, DeLung, like, thank you, because that's very important. Like, when should you, because a lot of people won't say that part. And I completely forgot to say it. So thank you, DeLung. But yeah, I would not recommend staking in a bull market. I'd recommend staking in a bear market. And then if you do stake it in a bull market, as soon as the market starts taking off, I would unstake. So it takes like a week or 3 days or whatever it is for your coin, and then just hold it until you're ready to sell. But for this one, we would need the 4 hour candle close after the alert gets triggered. So once the alert gets triggered, we want to make sure the 4 hour candle closes above it. So this is aggressive. This would be safer once we do this. The alert goes off, you check, okay, 4 hour candle closed above it, which is great. Now we can enter the trade. Because now, if we pull back, hopefully this is really nice support and then continue going up. If you entered right now, it's, in my opinion, very high risk. So this would be kind of your first one. Let's just say right here, 20%. You're gonna have to do it, 20%. And then hopefully, you know, your first target could be 20%, next target 40%, next target 60%. And it all just varies where you're at on your support resistance levels. That's why these levels are crucial. But so the first one, we could do it about 23%. So underneath the zone. And then the next one we could do, maybe we get a wick above it. So about right here as it's breaking out. But your first target, about right here. So this will be your first target. So we'll do your target. Okay, very good. Let's see here. Andrea says, I have sell orders at 13 and 16. Hey, there you go. 13 and 16. Good Lord. Man, you're about to make some money on this one. So from here at 13, that's almost 100%. You probably got 100%. And then 16. That's very doable. Very doable. Especially with the size of the market cap. And then just kind of looking at, you know, where it's been. Do I think these will reach all-time highs again? There's a chance. And especially if it has a low market cap, you know, this one might get some steam. Everybody starts jumping on it and then takes off. So that's my thought process. Let me see here. 1 second. My camera is on infrared and, well, that's not helping me right now. Just 1 second. Okay. Perfecto mundo. I am A-OK. So those targets are very, very reasonable. Now, question, Andrea. Do you have a stop loss on this, or is it just if it pulls back 30, 40%, you'll just add more? Because we're getting really close to doing that again. Last year we did that and it was a complete fail because, well, I thought price was going to go up. I thought everything was different. I thought price, you know, all-time highs, et cetera, et cetera. That might be the low. If we do get pulled back, maybe 30%, and then just maybe even 50%, and then we can add to our entry and then take off from there. And like, I hate saying it, but again, like, I'm very transparent. I thought, and you know, I got wrecked. The members that were following my plan, well, they got wrecked too, you know. And again, like, I'm very transparent, and it kills me that happened because I'm so cautious with their money. I'm more cautious with their money than my money. But we're gonna get to that time pretty soon where we put an order in here because it looks great, 50%, and then another order depending on the market cap, 30 to 50% lower. So if it does come down, we get it, and then we just ride it going sideways for a little bit, and then hopefully everything starts taking off. So we're looking for the alts to take off. I don't think we're gonna have an alt season. I think we're gonna have Andrea. Oh, because I'm saying on I don't even know how I'm saying it. It's Andrea. I'm still gonna get it wrong. No stop, but no re-entry. Okay, so you just set it and forget it. Okay. So Andrea, I do apologize for mispronouncing your name, but you have a very difficult name. Like mine, Joe. There's no way you can miss Joe. Yours, it's either Andrea, or is there another way? I don't know, but it's Andrea. Okay. Andy. I don't want to call her Andy. Andy's too easy. Then I won't be able to be all confused. See, Al's in the house. Joe. Hey, bud. Blessed to you and everyone. Oh, okay, old man. Thank you. Thank you, Al. Appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. So this is what I'm looking at. I like it. I think it's very doable. Here, you could enter now, but for me personally, I wouldn't enter right now because it's right into resistance. Just wait a little bit. But if it does pull back and it starts going up again, then you could enter a little bit lower. That's what I did. She wants to be called Andy. All right, well, I'll try to remember, but I'm old. All right. So that's my thought process on this one. I like it, personally. I really like it. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's go here. Let's put this on the YouTube rapid fire. Here, YouTube rapid fire. Hey, we got Melissa in the house. What's up, Melissa? Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you. Let's see. Andy says, I'm not annoyed anymore or any less, Joe. You're a jerk. Mission accomplished. Not trying to be a jerk. Not trying. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. I got the new table holder for the shower and watching the outflow while I cleanse. Hey, there you go. Nice. I love it. Let's see here. I forget, you go live at 12. Oh yeah. So every day, Monday through Friday, we go live Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 4. And then we do bonus streams as well. So set your alarm to it. Set your alarm to it. See here. Going to the list. Guys are funny. All right. So the next one is OXT. This one has a very small market cap of 59.9 million. Let's go and look at the weekly. Okay, so it's been coming down. We thought we had a low over here back in last year, really. Okay, it's looking pretty nice. I like what I see. So let's go to the daily. See if we can get a little cleaner of a line. Yeah, I mean, I like this wick because it goes almost to these kind of bodies. Almost here. Well, let me go to the daily. Perfecto mundo. Okay, I like it. I don't need to do a box down here because it's right underneath resistance. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. See, I'm sweating out in the sun, painting the porch again. Yeah, that sun be hot, that's for sure. Some females don't like to be called woman or females. They think it's degrading. I was like, really? You don't like the word woman? Or female? That's crazy. Yeah, some don't like it. Oh, no, sorry. Let's see here. So this one, right underneath resistance. I like it. It looks like it wants to move. Our next major level is right here at 0.07537. Let's go to a 4-hour time frame. Al says, remember to annoy Joe. You have to use abbreviations. Ooh. So I want the SFP OMG to hit my OB, to hit the value area low, and then the point of control of the local range to get the liquidity using the, holy smokes. No. I'm gonna say denied. Denied on that one. That's funny. Thank you, Al. Thank you, Al. We got jokesters in the house. Jokesters in the house. Oh my gosh. So we're looking at the 4-hour time frame. I like this. Nice rounded bottom. Nice bowl. I really like this. Looks nice and strong. I would have liked to have seen this type of action as opposed to this type of action, because this type of action reminds me of this type of action. So let's do our bars, or not that one. Where are our bars? Ghost feed, no, bars pattern. Bars pattern. Whenever I see this, it makes me think of this. So could we come down all this way? I don't think so. Come on. Maybe about here. Possible. I like it though. Regardless of which way it goes, I'm going to set an alert. I'll set an alert. I just set an alert here. I'm not going to go, I'll go by the way. How much are we away from it? And this one might hit today. Yeah, about 8%. So I'm going to set an alert here. I really do like this one. Set alert. I like the way it's forming, and it's a low market cap coin. Now, the only thing with this, I mean, we just need people to talk about it in order for it to move. Hey, we got Brave. What's up, Brave? Appreciate you, man, being here. You guys are the best. Guys are the best. All right. Any other coins, guys? Any other coins? We got room for maybe one more, or questions. Got room for about one more. We do this every single day. We do go for an hour, and it's Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 4. We do bonus streams, sometimes midnight, 2 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 7 in the evening. It just all depends. So make sure that notification bell is on. I put out a new music video, and that new music video, that one was for K Diggity. K Diggity said, can you make this song and make it a country song? That's my first country song. So it's right here. So if y'all want to watch it, go to my videos. And then all the other songs I have, they're kind of like hip hop. Here I have a troller that I'm roasting. And I roasted the same troller. I think he was the first one that I made a song about. But he keeps on trying to roast me. It's like, dude, like there's no stuff. Mitigation. Do we have that song? Yeah, we have the midget gated. That's funny. And if you're not a YouTube member, so of course the goal is for you to come over here. Here's the goal. You know, you come over here, you have access to me. Do you need this to learn how to trade? Nope. I mean, you learn faster, but you get this to have access to me almost 24/7, have access to all the updates and everything else. You know, I'm very big on profits and risk management. Very big on that. So if I see that the market is potentially changing, I let you know, hey, you might want, well, I don't say you might want to. I say, okay, here's the chart. I'm recommending taking profits right now, selling some. Well, I'll tell you what, let me show you one. Let's do this one. Oh, wrong one. Let's go. Nope. So this is one that we got into. And this is what we're doing. We're moving up our stop losses. To me, like, this is very important. We're moving up our stop losses. This is all the time we moved up our stop losses. And we're in profit. So if we get stopped out, now granted, we already hit our first target, but if we get stopped out, we get stopped out here. And if you're using leverage, there you go. But I think it was Fart Coin. No, I just did that one. Height. Yes. Okay, look at this. So here's our stop loss. We moved it up, we moved it up, we moved it up. So right now we're at 5%. Our first target already hit. We're up 5%. And then on July 11th at 11:20 in the morning, when we were just coming up kind of fast, look at this, we just coming up kind of fast. I said, I recommend taking profits, because at this point it looked like Bitcoin might start rolling over. And that's what I do. Sometimes I'll do this at 4 in the morning if I see it. Sometimes I'll do it at 2 in the afternoon, just depending on the market. So again, you're leveraging your time by being in the group. Yeah. There you go. So that's it. All right. So no other questions. And I do thank you guys very much for being here. How come it's not coming off? There we go. I was like, I'm clicking it. But I do thank you guys very much. Put a 1 in the chat. Let me know who's here. Put a 1 in the chat. And let me see if TradeFly is on. I don't even know if TradeFly is on. Okay, let's see here. Redirects and I don't see TradeFly. Let me type in his name. TradeFly. Yeah, put a 1 in the chat, guys. Let me know you're here. Nope. Okay. Well, we have Real Infinite Crypto. Tom will go live. I don't see Tom on here. Oh, I see Tom. What time is Tom? At 1? I don't know what time Tom is. Let me know in the chat what time is Tom, please. But if it's at 1, don't type a 1, because I just asked y'all to type a 1. As I'm saying that, I'm actually going to Tom's channel. Tom Crown. Live. Oh, at 1. Okay. So we'll go to Tom. Okay. Oh, if I click on it, it'll tell me the time. Okay. So we'll save it. All right. So let's go ahead and jam out for a few moments. Let's jam out for a few moments, and we'll do the, what song do I want to listen to? The abbreviation song in honor of Mr. Owl. So let's do the abbreviation song really quick.
MMNC mentors making new acronyms saying SFP, but it's just a wick that didn't win. And NATC, new acronym to confuse. They don't teach the pressure, just abbreviate the moves. Mentors be making up acronyms, but it's just a price shift, a structure. They just giving it a twist. They thinking of a new acronym for a higher high. Then say join the paid group and their paid memberships fly. Swing failure pattern, man, they sound smart. They say SFP when it's just a wick. Now traders left in the dark. NCYHANA, not confused yet. Here's a new acronym. Next week they'll rename the same trend. Now you back in again. Liquidity grabber, was that just some selling? But your mentor called it LQ Zap, and now it's compelling. Every fake out.
All right, guys, that's it. I do thank you. Let Tom Crown know that's a trade intuition raid. I do appreciate you greatly. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.